Sup? Welcome back to Dragon's Dogma. Last time, we did a whole bunch of little side quests that we mostly didn't have ready for us yet. And I have learned that we can, in fact, progress the main quest and not have to move anything, or not have to lose anything. So, before we lose anything, let's do some extra stuff, because we have a whole lot more experience we have to get.
It will be my honor to show you the ready charges for the worm hunt. The choice is yours.
Decipher a text. Okay, I know that one. Rat a monster infestation. Wonderful. Investigate a cult. Aid a research team. I don't remember the research team. I know this one. I feel like I know this one, but I'm not positive. This one I'm pretty sure I know. And it makes things kind of interesting.
Certainly. Then here are the details. I have important work for you, though some is of a less urgent nature. The task at hand is just such a case. Will you take it on? As I was setting about to find work for you, I came upon this slate. I know not its origin, nor its age, but the writing it bears is old. So old, our men could only read a few words. Dragon, scar, arisen, heart. What little we know all points to you, sir. Best you should have it. If there's aught of import written there, we need to know. Your task is to find out.
Ancient slate found. Inquire around town. Amaranth, what are you doing?
Mayhap someone who trades in works of art would know something.
I have a pretty good idea who you're referring to. But ancient slate. Well, we have it. Let's go ask around, and I'm pretty sure if we're going to be talking about works of art, I know exactly who we need to speak to. Hey, Madeline, you're a work of art, right? Sorry, no. I was thinking about the black cat. Oh, hello. Who are you, and what are you doing here?
Everyone's gone so serious. I suppose it can't be helped.
That's the girl who was in the inn. What are you doing next to this guy?
Ancient writings? Aye, that's simple enough. If you've the coin, that is. What? Oh, you just want alt read? Let's have a look then. As I said, simple enough. That's dragon there, then scar, arisen, and heart there. The rest is no script, friend, just flourish. This slate's no text. It's a cipher. Like as not, it holds some secret meaning to folk those words relate to. I'm not one of them. I fear that's all I can say, friend. I'm sure you'll find all you need, anytime.
Well, nuts. At least Rico got some information about the quest. Thank you, Amaranth, for pointing us in the right direction. But now we need to figure out someone else to talk to. It kind of looks like the map is guiding us in this direction somewhere? Where are we supposed to go? Oh, wait, is this taking us over to the slums? I don't know if we've actually been over there. It is. Or is that outside the city? That looks like it's outside the city. Unless it's this person here.
Everywhere you look, it's frowns and empty pockets.
Okay, yeah, I guess we're leaving.
There. Tower in the distance. What says the map?
Don't worry about the map. The player says we're not going to worry about that frickin' tower. Not for a long time. Oh, wait. Oh. Yeah, never mind. Anyway, is there anything interesting down here?
Take care when walking at the water's edge.
Whole lot of crates and nothing important. I realized two things after the fact. First of all, the quest was not active. So I teleported back into Grand Soren. Secondly, maybe the Pawn Guild would have some information for us. The quest is active now, but nothing is showing on the map.
'Tis strange. Wondrous strange, sir. Deep within we knew of your coming.
Okay, that's all very interesting. Okay, you're not going to help me either. I thought for sure the pawns would have something for me. Just to double check. The cipher. Yes, that is active. Map. Oh, now there's something. Okay, who am I? You just spawned in out of nowhere. Excuse me, sir? 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 Sir?
Dragon, heart, and scar, is it? Does it have aught to do with that drawing? The figure of you figure no? You know it, aye? The man drawn upon the hill north of the capital. He bears a scar across the heart. Or chest, at least.
Well, that's something anyway. Hill Figure Knoll, north of the capital. Gonna be heading into dangerous territory out there, but you know what? We're the Arisen. That's part of what we do. We won't be fighting a Drake anytime soon. I'm just saying, we're not that desperate for danger. Who are you? I keep seeing you under the tree over here. Are you an important person in particular?
What's the point to it all, anyway?
Somebody with depression. Okay, not important to me then. And I say that with all due respect.
He'll figure no lies north of Grand Sword.
Okay, so it's gonna be off in that direction.
One cannot be
You're gonna have to pass through that little forest there into lands unknown. Even those forests is lands unknown. Well, I guess up to a certain point, we were over there whenever we were looking for the Badge of Vows. I mean, there is some stuff downstream, but like not anything really worth our time. It's just like minor supplies. No goblins over here during the day. I'm okay with that. Shouldn't be any skeletons over here during the day either. I'm also okay with that. I was not watching my stamina. I'm not okay with that. Thank you, sir.
We're headed north. The hill should be there.
I mean, we've heard of it.
Hand over anything of worth you've got.
Alternatively, don't. What's up, nerd? You guys still want to fight? Oh, you are a feisty one, aren't you? Hey, buddy. Okay, you're all feisty. Thank you for the poison flask. Poison flask? I'm not aware of that one. Maybe because they don't collect poison from anywhere.
The road splits here. To be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination.
Fortunately, I have a mini-map. Definitely some necessary healing. All right, let's go. Also, our mage is giving us holy enchantments onto our items, which will also be very useful for fighting undead.
Some sort of structure?
Yeah, that's a cage for holding prisoners. Oh, wait, were you referring to that tower again? I see some target practice. Thank you, sorcerer. Friggin' love it. Every single time. Enemies just go flying.
I hear a lack of supplies is weakening.
Oh, that's not good. Get out of the way. I'm clearly shooting at monsters. Also, those aren't regular harpies. Those look like snow harpies. I'm reasonably certain. Glacial Pinion. I need some of these. For very particular upgrades. Rico is sending them flying without the use of wings this time. Trying to help him get airborne again?
That's old.
I see that this bird has happened to land on the ground and is not really going anywhere. Let me see if I can get you back into the air. Hey, how about that? It worked. Thank you. I can't say Bengen anymore. Bengen's gone. Ben gone. Normally it's Ben drowned, but no, Ben gone. Okay. There's a fortress over here. I don't think it's bandit controlled, but I ain't going there anyway because I'm not interested. I'm pretty sure this is one of Grand Soren's forts. Reasonably sure. Yes. Yes, it is. Gentlemen, carry on. Now, if memory serves... Yep. We got a boss monster out there that I'm not really wanting to fight. There are some more harpies, though. That could take a while. Really? Where? I can't see any of them. Where could they possibly be? Tell me, Amaranth. I think I found one. But you said snow harpies, plural. Does that mean that there are more to come? How about that? So it does. It's a snow harpy. Pardon me, I'm having an issue at the moment. Carry on. Burninate the countryside. There we go. Jeez, Rico. Absolutely no regrets about making Rico a warrior class. That thing is a monster. What are you doing? What did you do to that thing? I'm not very familiar with all the spells that sorcerers can cast, but that one looked ominous. I saw a Glacial Pinion. Did somebody else pick it up, or was there just one on the ground somewhere? Oh, Glacial Retrix. Okay, that's actually really cool. Launch and spike. Rico even picked up the spoils before I could get to it. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, I mean, warriors are probably kind of fun to be able to launch enemies around like that, but you can't really see it for yourself when there's only so much on screen at a time. Alternatively, you can make somebody else a warrior and watch the fun. Amaranth, what are you doing over here? This is very creepy. Are you with us still? Do you need some alone time? Catch up with us when you're ready, if you don't mind. Okay, well... How best to do this? Maybe if I come down here... We can see that there's a figure on the hill there. Kind of drawn in. There's no way for me to zoom out the camera. This is the only basic camera we have. Hill figure null. There will always be a Wakestone shard up here. Wakestones are miraculous items that can bring your character, pawn, allies, or others back to life. Treasure each Wakestone, for the fragments required to form them are quite rare and each stone can only be used once. Gather enough Wakestone shards and they will automatically assemble to form a complete stone.
Were they placed here by men? For some ritual, perhaps?
I'm trying to get a really good view of this thing. Looks like there's an arrow here, and it's leading us right up to some snow harpies, because of course it is. Gentlemen, or ladies, ladlemen. Ladleman? That sounds like a chef. Hey there, chefs, how you doing? Bit of a shame that my attack destroyed the fire. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold on, hold on, hold on! That was, excuse you. Hey, 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 hey. I can get kind of airborne-ish whenever I'm using my knives like that. What's in this chest, by the way? Thank you for that. Ooh, red one. Nice. Excuse you? Hey, gotcha. You got me too. Anyway. Burn. Now you're on my level. You're limping away, but I'm coming after you. Yeah, use fire against harpies. It burns their wings so they can't fly away. Also, a little thing I recently learned about this healing spell. It will damage undead. Go figure. Okay, little problem here. Fortunately, I wake up whenever I'm attacked, so, you know, that thing just worked out kind of nicely. Tron, you okay, buddy? Suffer. Ladybirds, how you doing? Farewell. I mean, I appreciate that, Rico, but really it would have been much more entertaining if you just smashed it. Fortunately, we needed to kill a bunch of snow harpies for a quest, and now that's taken care of. Can I pick up the snow harpy? I can. Can I jump with it? No. Well, I mean, I can't fly with it, but I can make it go flying. Anyway, so there's a big old arrow up here. If we follow it all the way down, there is the end of it down here, which is basically just a hand holding a spear. Where we picked up that wakestone shard. Well, maybe let's go up and over here, because this part up here is the head. I guess if you know this is the head, looking down here, you can see that there's a big scar on the chest, and that's where we got the wakestone shard. Another hand over there, holding a shield that has a whole bunch of wintry herbs in it.
What's that?
It's a wintry herb, I already said that. Still, there's not really a whole lot in this immediate area. However, right next to it is a whole bunch of ruins.
I'll take that.
Or at least something similar to Stonehenge. Hello up there. I see a person. I saw a person anyway.
Makes his home not far from here.
Him who knows that I know what he seeks to know, knows it well, while he who knows not what I know, or know not. You see me, yes? Then congratulations are due. You have found the man you seek. I am, or was, perhaps like you, a child of man, bound to the dragon. Well met, young Arisen. I am he who was forged by the dragon.
We finally arrived.
In the fullness of time, I shall come to know when the time has come. Know that all I know is that I shall know all who know me. I am not but my shadow, though my shadow be not shadow, but myself. I am come here at the end of my journeys, rich in scars and rich of mind. I am Dragonforged, knower of the beast, and known to it in kind.
Well met, Arisen of the present day. New forged link in the grand chain. You have come seeking meaning for that slate and the words it bears. There is none. None, save that it brought you here to me. My form can be discerned only by the true Arisen. I am the Dragonforged. Go now. Tell him that gave you the cipher of what you have heard here.
I feel more familiar with this question now.
The slate you bear holds no meaning beyond having brought you here, Arisen. But take heart. Our meeting shall avail you better than any text could. My form can be discerned only by true Arisen. I am the Dragonforged.
So the fact that this guy exists, and admittedly we're not getting a whole lot of information on him at the moment, but the fact that he exists at all, and the entire history of him, reveals a lot of lore, and we will be getting into that at some point. It's just not quite the time for it now. However, I can say this much. Right before we got into that cutscene, one of our pawns said an old Arisen lives nearby. The dragon soul dwells ever within the Arisen's breast. Dragonforged has a very similar scar on his chest that we do. If we look around the cavern just a little bit more, we can find something very special. It is not the silver bands.
This looks interesting.
One more port crystal. Super important. Now we can teleport around wherever we need to. Just gonna take some of these though. Gonna need some ancient scrolls. You know, maybe this guy would appreciate if we like bring back some extra books for him to read. I feel like he might be kind of really bored around here by himself. Seek the spear aimed at the hilltop sky. I mean, it's kind of a pointless thing to say whenever we found the spear, and now we're here. Couldn't have found this place if we couldn't have found the spear in the first place. Anyway, that's the entire point of us coming here. Kind of feels like a waste, but at the same time, we got to meet a very important character, so, you know, ta-da.
There's something drawn on the hill.
You don't say. Thank you, Tron. While we're over here, I am going to run on up in this direction. And it's not going to stay here, but I am going to put that port crystal right here at the head of the figurehead. Also, we don't want to carry this around a lot because it's over 3 pounds. Again, it's not going to stay here, but considering where we are on the map, it's kind of far off from anywhere else that we can currently get to, and we are going to want to head into this area and beyond even further. We can see the little hill figure knoll on the map too. That's kind of nice. But before we go back, I do want to do one little thing. See, we've upgraded our pawns significantly from where they were when we had Bengen and Valkyrie. We've also leveled up quite a bit. And you saw as well as I did that somewhere in these woods there's a chimera wandering around. And I would kind of like to try, after saving my game, I would like to try just once to see how we fare against a chimera now. It's been a few episodes. We've done a whole bunch of quests that have given us some benefits. Maybe, if we're lucky, we can finally defeat a chimera. I mean, you say it's an ambush game, but pretty sure I'm the one who came over here on purpose, so maybe I'm doing the ambushing. Okay, we've got some extra problems here. They're not Saurians, but still problems. Hey, listen, let's get rid of the wolf first, because the wolf is too quick. Oh, we've got hobgoblins as well. This could be a bigger problem than I thought. I'm asleep. That snake is making some unpleasant sounds. I'm dead already. Alright, so I feel like we might have a shot at fighting a chimera, but clearly this is not the place to do it at. And I did say I would try it out just once, and I tried it out just once, and now we're gonna have to go all the way back. So, you know, we'll try again next time it's convenient for us. Though I'm not exactly sure when that will be. We also have another boss monster coming up fairly soon that I'm a little bit worried about. But that's just how the game goes sometimes, you know? It's fine, don't worry about it. In the meantime, I found a skeleton key. That's kind of awesome. I was actually planning to make one soon, but I'm okay with that. Alright, so, finishing up this quest. Checking in. Are you the same person? No, you're not. I was gonna say, you get around a lot. Like back up here at the entrance to the Duke's place, you were down at the Black Cat, you're in the inn all the time. Unfortunately, this is somebody completely different. Oh, I think that she might be a maid in Fornivals. I'm so sorry for your lot in life.
Not a text, you say? A cipher, crafted to bring you to the Dragonforged. I see. If this man speaks true, and is immortal, there's a fair chance he guided his grace as well. Be that the case, his words are well worth heeding, sir. Meet with him as time allows. With luck, he'll lead you to victory as well.
I've learned what to do with this.
That is a hefty chunk of experience. Main quest is very important for us to be completing. So, I believe I'm going to call it the end here. It's a shorter episode than usual, but man, I was really hoping the Dragonforged would tell us a lot more and we'd be able to talk to him, get some extra information, but he's just saying, yeah, you met with me, that's it. I'm a little disappointed because I have so much I want to say about the Dragonforged, and I can't now. Anyway, thank you everyone for joining me today. Next time, I guess we'll do a different quest. I have to try to figure out which one is going to be worth doing. But, yeah, in the meantime, see you next time, everyone. Take care. Jasper.
Fornival was the very picture of a tyrant. But you, sir, you are a hero true. I've little to offer, but I beg you accept this in tribute to your greatness. No doubt.
Antique Panoply. Have a look at that real quick before we finish up. It's not in materials. It's in other. While valued for its historical significance, the ceremonial armor cannot be equipped. It's a rarity, and you can get good affinity by giving it to a soldier. It's also the only one of its kind in the base game, so I'm just going to put that in our storage to make sure I don't accidentally use it at any point.